Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of On the Painting Table. Now I know, I skipped last week, and I'm sorry, but if you've been on my Facebook page, you can see all the stuff I've been working on, and I do have a whole bunch of stuff on the go. So let's take a look at the current projects. Now it is the 30th of January when you're watching this, and I'm filming this on the 28th, so I might actually have I better have some more stuff done. Some of what you're gonna see needs to be done for tomorrow, because I'm playing games from Chris from Lords of War Games and Hobbies, and if I'm not done, then I'm in trouble. But I'm gonna film my sit and talk show, which you will see on Monday, right after I finish filming this, and I'm gonna hopefully power through the rest of them. So without further ado, let's take a look at what I've been working on in the last 2 weeks. All right, let's start with the fun stuff first. Stuff I got done. So here's my current last 2 weeks progress on my Horus Heresy army. I got a tactical squad done, Legion Tactical Squad, Veteran Sergeant with a combi melta there. And they've all got chain bayonets. This is my Alpha Legion, which I just count as buying them all chain swords. So they just count as having additional close combat weapons. I have a Demos pattern Rhino, which is the, other pattern Rhino. It basically looks like the Rhinos from when I was a kid. Airbrushed, highlighted the same as my Marines. I've got Mr. Armilius Dynats, Hero Master. Some people think he's actually a Megon. He's the 200-point special character. I didn't do his scenic base because I'm unlikely to actually display him on it. I just painted him to play a game on a 32 mil. But yeah, he's the 200-point special character. All kinds of funky special rules, like the harrowing. If I'm in someone's deployment zone, I get +1 to vehicle damage rolls, etc., etc. He's the one with the Lombo combo, where if you take a Zabatur and you give him the crazy combat harness that lets him automatically make one dice roll a 6, you can just kill someone's tank in the first turn. Second turn, I guess. Whenever he shows up in the deployment zone because he can outflank, and then just like that tank that he covered in C4 goes away. So it's super sad when someone's Cestus Assault Ram or Spartan just gets removed from a wombo combo. And then I'm told this is the great friend unmaker. He's what I wish my Master Signal was, because he unleashes when he doesn't move D3 +1, Strength 8, AP 3 small blast templates every turn. And that's the Whirlwind Scorpius. And it's a super cool model. It has the other front that you used to get on the Rhinos in the Road Trader days and the second edition days, where it's sort of like the front armored hull. There it is, my current additions to my Horus Heresy army. I'm going to play with them this week. Then Relic Blade stuff. I'm super excited. I'm going to be doing a Let's Play on Relic Blade. Sean Sutter's completely done himself game. ZBrush sculpted, 3D printed the models, and did all the art and stuff for the book himself. You guys will see that in the future Witches and Wonders and Let's Play. I got some Pig Barbarians done. These were actually, I just touched them up. They're not, I'm not actually counting them for my tally for this year, because I just went through and highlighted them and stuff. They got originally painted to be Rangifers for Frostgrave, but I didn't like how they were finished, so I went and actually added some stuff to them. And this is the Relic Knight, the questing knight himself, with his big double-handed sword and his tabard. He's a very classic looking medieval sort of dude. And then in other Let's Play news, Shattered Earth. I finished off Chernobog and the Drex, which are his sort of little mini dudes. These are the Deathless, which are weird dream creatures from another dimension. And maybe we made them, or maybe they made us. We don't know. But they've got kind of like a Pan's Labyrinth Guillermo del Toro thing going on, and they're super creepy. And they don't talk to us, and all they do is try and kill us with their weird chest mouths. They creep me out, but I had fun painting them. A lot of airbrushing, and then just sort of fine detail work afterwards. But great, once again, 3D sculpts that were 3D printed and then cast in resin. And now the other pile, the pile that makes me less happy, the to work on pile. So some of this actually has to get done tonight. And the thing that has to get done tonight is this Team Yankee stuff. Now, luckily, it's 15 mil armor, which means it's going to paint crazy fast. I'm going to paint it while I'm doing my my sit and talk show, my piece of ash. But I gotta get these 6 Abrams tanks. There's a little command group right here, and then 2 platoons of 2 Abrams, the 2 AH-1 Cobras back there, which are already airbrushed again and deckled. And then this is just a little command CP objective marker. But I'm gonna get them painted tonight, and that will add to my tally for the month. I think that puts me at, I think I'm at 42 or 43 right now. So if I finish these 9 guys, I get to 52. So not too bad for January. I've got Score, the Delegatus for what's his face? Alpha Legion. He was like a show model, specific show model that I managed to get my hands on, and another Demos pattern Rhino. I'm actually not sure who this Rhino's for yet, which is why I kind of held off painting it. Like the Tactical Squad needed a Rhino just to kind of be relevant. I'm really not sure who to put in this Rhino, because with my Mutable Tactics, everybody infiltrates anyway. So it's like, what am I gonna do with these guys? I think I need to paint a support squad to put in there, like a plasma gun support squad or something like that, or a melta-gun support squad. More Relic Blade stuff. I gotta finish up the details on my Paladin and her Celestial Hammer, and then my Elf and her bear form, because she turns into a bear. She's a druid. I've got some more Dark Age stuff back here. A good old Raise, the original Raise sculpt, a Warhead, a Parabolas, a Hoodoo, and a Father miniature. This is a limited edition Father miniature. They'll be getting painted up for my next game with Jordan. And then down here, some United Nations of Mankind guys right here. Lieutenant Mitch is the guy on the far right there, and then 3 Coyotes they're called, which is just UN sort of like troopers. They're just base coated and washed, and I'll be getting the details done on them shortly. So there's my to-do list of current stuff to paint, yeah, and someone's got to get done tonight. I'll be taking a big chunk of 9 models out of it tonight, and then the rest of it will be done next week or so. All right, so there you have it, a catch up on the painting table, 2 weeks in one, whole bunch of miniatures finished, or just touched up in the case of the Pig Barbarians, and then lots more to do. The never-ending pile of miniatures just never ends. I have so much stuff to paint still. That's just I got a fire under me pile of stuff, and then there's far more stuff that needs to get done. The never-ending pile of miniatures that never gets any smaller. But I'm excited about all of it. That's the great thing, is that I go from excited about a game to excited about a game. So I actually don't mind painting all these models, and it's just something I enjoy doing. So I'm gonna get to it and film my piece of ash, in which you will be able to see me painting these Abrams tanks, the AH-1s, and that little Command CPM 113. And I hope you guys enjoy that. It'll be on Monday morning, as usual. First of the month you get to see it. So if you got questions for next month, for February's show, have a think, and we'll see what happens. So we'll see you for more on the painting table next Saturday. I hope. I'm gonna be really burned out after this week, I think, but I'm gonna try and show you at least most of this stuff finished next week. Until then, I'm Ash. Happy wargaming.